No hej, z tej strony pani Gajowa, a dzisiaj wejdziemy wraz z Sedwickiem, któremu Spot otworzył bramę, do zamku i zobaczymy, co nas tam czeka. I gdzie jest ten król, który miał zarządzać tą krainą? Podejrzewam, że dzisiaj do niego nie dotrzemy, ale być może zbliżymy się do prawdy. No to idziemy.
Hello? Hello? Heavens, it's all deserted here. Where could the king be?
O, właśnie, ale najpierw pójdziemy. Tutaj są w ogóle drzwi. Popatrzymy sobie. O, chciałam powiedzieć, że pójdziemy do Bobiego, ale to za chwilę. Dobra, czekaj, Spot. Bo ty w tej kulkowej wersji to... Ciekawe, czy mogłabym tutaj go puścić, ale nie, bo tam mysia dziura nie działa. Dobra, wejdziemy sobie do Bobiego. Zapytamy, jak leci.
Sedgwick?
What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm doing your job. Saving the world and so on.
Oh dear, Sadwick, it's way too late for that.
Yeah, whatever. You may as well rescind your responsibility. I will at least try if you don't mind. If the world really has to end, at least it won't be my fault.
You foolish, plucky clown. Whatever have I drawn you into? You'd better hide. Quick!
Z jednej strony to takie miłe, że się o nas martwi i w ogóle, ale kurczę, ja mu nie zapomnę tego, że jest takim tchórzem. Weź się schowaj do tej swojej patelni i tam zostań. Dobra, ja go najpierw zapytam, jak się tam dostał, bo nasz główny bohater, nasz dzielny, mały klaun sądził, że po prostu zjadły go azgile.
I bet I'll be sorry I asked, but how did you get here?
Ah, yes. That's a long and thrilling story.
Uh,
Now, where shall I start?
No od początku, nie? Co się wydarzyło na brzegu?
what happened at the shore?
The shore? Oh, yes, I remember. Like it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I'd been sitting there alone for quite some time, practicing a secret Chasky technique.
Microsleep?
I can do it under 3 seconds if my stomach's empty. Anyway, a cloud suddenly appeared in the sky. A gust of wind blew up strongly, and I began to shiver. I drew my knife and took out a couple of bombs that I still had in my backpack, just in case. I was all prepared when I heard a cracking sound from the underbrush. I tensed every muscle, and then...
And then?
Then I dropped everything, grabbed the backpack, and ran as fast as I could.
What?
When I turned around, I saw only a fox, but I had already left my hiding place. I was sure the Asgil had seen me. That's why I never turned back. It was simply too dangerous.
Too dangerous? Too dangerous? I thought you had gotten into a fight.
Ha! Never. I'm too clever for that.
You must mean gutless. I can't believe it. I traveled half of the world after you just because you were scared of a fox?
It was a very big fox.
Ah!
Też bym się wkurzyła. No dobra, jak mu się udało uciec Asgilom? No ale ja nie wiem, czy one go w ogóle złapały tak na serio.
How did you escape the Asgil?
The Asgil? I haven't been to the Asgil's fortress.
You haven't? But the guard told me about a scrawny green prisoner.
Scrawny? How did you get the idea that could have been me? I work out regularly. I'm way too fit to let myself get caught by the Asgil.
So you somehow outran them. Was there a chase?
You bet. At least if by outrun you mean hide in a cave, and by chase you mean collecting berries.
Co? Jakie zbieranie jagód.
How did you get back to Corona?
On secret Chasky trails.
Let me guess. You vanished into thin air and the wind blew you here?
No, I had my hearthstone still set on the courtyard.
I didn't hear that.
What? Did I say anything?
Jaki kamień? Miał teleport? O!
And that's what you call an adventure?
No, I call that routine. As a Chasky, you experience so many incredible things. Not every critical situation gets you worked up anymore.
Obviously. And that's exactly the reason why you sit here so placidly.
That's right.
Even though the end is near and the Asgil are attacking?
Yeah,
And one of them is even now standing right behind you?
what? Ah! Yes, yes. You almost got me there, didn't you? You have to get up very early if you want to pull a Chasky's leg.
At 10 o'clock, though.
Let's say 11. I like to sleep late.
No cóż, jak takich wyszkolonych ludzi ma królestwo, to ja się nie dziwię, że się wali i sypie.
I think I've heard enough.
I know my hair-raising adventures are not for the faint-hearted.
Co tu się dzieje?
What's going on anyway?
The end is near. The Asgil are attacking.
I know. I've just escaped from their hideout.
You've been inside the Asgil's fortress? And you're still alive?
Well, if you can call it living.
Nie wiem, czy to można nazwać życiem. O, Cedric. Gdzie jest król?
Where is the king?
He locked himself in his chambers. In order to get there, you'll have to go from the throne room through the astrolabe. I'm afraid he's not well at all.
A, czyli ja mam to zrobić, bo ty będziesz siedział w beczce.
We could still prevent it. I've got the Whispering Stone, remember?
You still have it? I mean, of course you do. I've been planning this right from the beginning, which makes it all the more tragic that you're too late. Oh, but don't be sad. I knew it was a risk involving an amateur.
Right. Your plan was great, but it was me who dawdled too long, wasn't it?
Don't be hard on yourself. I'm proud of you nonetheless. After all, you're not a Chasky like me.
Nie, jestem tylko klaunem, który odwala za ciebie robotę. Już się pytałam, co się dzieje z królem, więc chyba nie dowiem się niczego. A nie, pytam się, gdzie jest król. No to zapytamy, co się z
What's
nim
wrong
dzieje.
with the king?
Nobody knows for sure. Perhaps the impending doom is eating him. Only one thing is certain. He is very weak.
Dobra.
You're hiding in a barrel? Is that how a Chasky behaves?
Don't let your eyes fool you. This here is a Chasky survival barrel. The legendary Chasky, Shoshi, once traversed the mighty Drummel Falls in one of these.
At a safe distance from the falls, I presume.
Why, of course.
Woda grzmoty małe? Dobra.
I'm not making any progress. Can't you help me somehow?
Sadwick, Sadwick, Sadwick. I can't always do all the work for you.
Right. My lack of self-reliance must be a terrible burden on you.
Oh, forget it, little friend. I taught you everything a Chasky has to know. You'll get by without me.
Czy ja mu mogę zakleić usta?
You might as well stay here. I'll go and save the world.
Always adhere to what I taught you.
Czego? Że należy schować się w beczce. Dobra. Tu mamy żłób, a tu mamy coś, co niby jest krową, ale tu mi czegoś brakuje. Voldemort, to ty? A, dobra, dobra. Coś tutaj jeszcze nie. No to pogadamy sobie z krową.
It looks particularly content. It doesn't seem to care that the world is about to end. The life of a cow.
Ja nadal nie wiem, co artysta miał na myśli, tworząc tą krowę, bo tak im bardziej na nią patrzę, tym bardziej mnie przeraża. No dobra, i tu mamy jeszcze żłób, pewnie trzeba będzie ją nakarmić.
It looks better than the stuff Grandpa cooks. The life of a cow.
Chciałbyś być krową? Bo ja tak nie bardzo. Mamy patyk tylko. Dobra, idziemy szukać stafu. Z patykiem to ja nic nie zrobię. Jest studnia, zajrzyjmy.
A deep, dark shaft, much like my life.
Okej. Czyli pesymizm wszedł mocno, lecimy z tym dalej.
Once again, there's no handle. This door has a peculiar door knocker, though. Unfortunately, it's defective. The ring is missing.
No dobra, czyli że na razie... A jakbym je
The
pchnęła?
door doesn't have a lock. Only this defective door knocker.
No to...
As long as the door knocker is incomplete, I can't knock on the door.
Bo rączka cię rozboli, jakbyś zapukał rączką? Dobra, idziemy szukać czegoś, co będzie kołatką. I aż się boję, co to może być. Tu gdzieś nie mogę wejść? Nie, chodź. Dobra, ponieważ tutaj nie da się nic zrobić. Jest ta huśtawka, ale nie wiem co ewentualnie. Chcę wejść tam do środka, nie?
I wonder why that's here. Seems to be of virtually no use. No, Spot. You can play with a seesaw later. We've got more important business right now.
On już się pochuśtał. Idziemy. A zaraz, ja bym chciała jeszcze jedną rzecz sprawdzić, bo przecież Spot przyleciał w tym takim pseudobalonie ze spodni i ja bym te spodnie sobie wzięła. Bo mi się wydaje, że one gdzieś tam były. Bo po co je brać od razu, nie? O, są. Pantalony! A to są nasze pantalony? Nie, to są spodnie posłańca. Ja chcę pantalony dziadunia. A te koło to mogę ruszyć?
The gate's open, and I like it that way.
A ja nie, bo Asgile mogą tu wleźć. Sedwick, myśl. Dobra, wracamy do tej sali tronowej. I zobaczmy, tu jest jakaś mozaika. Ja się założę, że trzeba będzie ją ułożyć. A czekajcie, co to jest? Skrytka, a nie mamy klucza. Dobra, jedziemy z tą mozaiką.
Wait a second. That's not how the royal insignia is supposed to look. It's all mixed up, and one part's missing. And who will have to fix it?
Okej, ale skoro brakuje, to skąd ja mam go wziąć? Halo? A, to zajmie 100 lat. Jak ja nie znoszę takich zabaw.
One eternity later.
Joho, jedna strona ułożona, teraz jeszcze druga. No i się udało, a ja gadałam do wyłączonego mikrofonu. Także brawo ja. No ale dobra, udało się. Tutaj brakuje nam jeszcze 2 części, także wyjdę. W ogóle zastanawiałam się, czy ja mogę stąd wyjść, czy tylko przez to, ale fajnie, że są te strzałeczki. No i teraz trzeba będzie... A co to za mozaika na podłodze?
I can't get my fingers into the cracks. They're simply too stubby.
Ty masz grube paluchy? Czekaj. A kijkiem?
I can't remove the floor tile with this. I need a tool with more leverage.
Okej, to poszukamy. Tu mamy tron, rzućmy na niego okiem.
The throne is empty. Where's the king?
Się chowa, to jest pewnie czaskim. Coś tutaj jeszcze jest. Jest skrytka.
Well, what have we here? A keyhole. A secret royal compartment, maybe?
Zapewne. O, jakaś tarcza. A! Okej.
There's a gap behind this shield. Hang on. There seems to be something behind it.
To możemy to wziąć?
There really is something behind this shield. Let's see. Phew. I can't do it.
No dobra. A ten gobelin?
This tapestry is hung on a bar. It can be moved, obviously.
No dobra. Tada! Co to?
An ergonomic handle with an axle. That must be a lever.
Wow. I nic się nie stanęło. A! Tu można przejść. Dobra. Okej. Czyli znowu muszę ją jakoś przytrzymać czymś?
Locked doors wherever you look.
Dobra, a przesuńmy jeszcze raz ten gobelin. Mam taki plan spotowy.
Hey, Spot. Can you help me get this shield off the wall somehow? There. And now?
A teraz to, co już kiedyś zrobiliśmy.
Ha! As I suspected all along, wait for it, a secret mechanism.
Tada!
Interesting. The counterweight for that gate over there hangs from this chain. I'd better keep my hands off it. When the grate comes crashing down, the chain would frazzle my palms.
Okej, czyli musimy to jakoś tutaj... No, nie mam za bardzo rzeczy, jest tylko patyk. Okej.
The lever is stuck.
Co?
The lever is stuck.
A, dobra. No ja mogę zabrać ten patyk? Mogę. Tak. 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 I patyk. I przejdziemy? Uhu! Dobra, ale gdzie ja jestem i co ja tutaj mogę? Mogę iść tylko tam do góry.
Hey, you! Are you the royal astronomer?
I own
I own? What's that supposed to mean?
Bervikers Eiser Ogre o Ivern.
What?
Bervikers Eiser Ogre o Ivern.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Ogre. I own and so on. To Iverm, too. Oh dear. Obviously, the astronomer speaks a foreign language. Astronomic or something.
No, albo nie ma zębów. Albo jest świernięty. Albo wiele innych rzeczy. No, Jezu, to musi tak skrzypieć. Podniosę sobie tą korbę, bo ona mi się przyda zapewne. I tu jest kołatka. I klucz. Czy ja mogę pozabierać te rzeczy? O! Spoko. Ojej, system planetarny. Widzę, że tutaj brakuje trochę rzeczy.
Oh dear, it's all mixed up. All right, go for it.
A! Ale co? Aha, dobra. Już? A jak z nim teraz pogadam? Niech to przestanie skrzypieć.
Hello? Can you really not understand me?
What? How?
Oof.
Wait a second. I can understand you after all. Loud and clear even. How fortunate. Let's hope it's not too late yet.
Too late? For what?
We've got big trouble. The king, the fountain, the fabric of space and time.
Hold it, hold it. Why don't you start from the beginning?
No dobra, przynajmniej możemy się z nim dogadać, bo ułożyliśmy książki, jak trzeba. No ale dobra, kim on jest?
Who are you anyway?
I am the royal astronomer.
The king would have been better to hire a couple of soldiers. Where's the rest of the staff?
They fled.
So what are you still doing here?
What do you think? I'm keeping my calm. If the world is ending anyway, it makes no difference where I am, does it? But if a hero happens to show up to save the world, he might need help.
So you know what to do.
In theory, yes. But before you get your hopes up too high, our chances are slim.
No toś mnie pocieszył.
Where can I find the king?
You can't at the moment, I'm afraid. He's retreated to his chambers.
And those are behind this door, right?
That's right, but the door can only be opened when there's water in the fountain.
And the fountain is broken, I bet.
One could say that, yes.
No okej.
What's wrong with the king?
It doesn't look good. The king is very weak. He needs the water of life. But the fountain has run dry, and the way to his chambers is blocked. One would have to repair the fabric of space and time. That would get both the fountain, and the door working again. Unfortunately, only the king himself can do that.
That sounds like a vicious circle. There is no possible solution.
Like I told you, it doesn't look good.
Oj nie. Swoją drogą czytaliście tą książkę?
What's the trouble with the fountain?
The fabric of space and time has ripped.
And by fabric of, you mean?
The model of the planetary system, over there.
It's a very powerful object.
It not only drives the fountain, it also represents our planetary system. It's almost a perfect model.
How exciting for an astronomer.
Don't be fooled. Planetary movement, times of the day, cycles of the year. This model measures the very heartbeat of our world. In doing so, it reaches such a level of accuracy, you could almost say that the world acts in accordance with it. One thing's for sure, mind you, they both influence each other.
The world acts in accordance to the model?
Yes, isn't that fascinating?
Does that mean if somebody was to repair the model, the end would be prevented?
In theory, yes. But only somebody of royal blood could do something like that.
It's far too important.
But the king is locked behind his door,
Yes,
which won't open
you're right.
because the model of the planetary system is broken.
That is the problem.
Heavens! Whoever conceives these absurd mechanisms all the time?
Dobre pytanie.
I could help, couldn't I?
You don't make a fool of yourself. Only the king is important enough to repair the model of the planetary system.
But the king isn't here. Let me at least try. What possible harm could there be? Could the world end twice?
That's a valid thought.
There, just tell me what to do.
There are a couple of things.
Like always.
First of all, there is no oil for lubrication. Without oil, it can't be cranked up. Much worse, though, is that one of the planets is missing. The Whispering Stone.
Did you say Whispering Stone?
Yes, it represents our planet in the space-time continuum. Unfortunately, it's lost.
No, nie zaginął tak dokładnie. Spod mego w brzuszku.
I've got some bad news.
That's not very uncommon these days, but never mind. Fire away.
The Asgil are planning an attack.
We'd better hurry then. Only the king can save us from the Asgil.
Ale król jest zamknięty.
Spot has swallowed the Whispering Stone.
What are you saying? You know where the Whispering Stone is?
Not exactly. My pet has swallowed it.
Oh no. Say it's not true. We need the stone to repair the fabric of space and time. Without it, we're dead in the water.
I should have fed him in time.
Your lamenting doesn't help. You'd better come up with something. In the meantime, I look for my dissecting instruments.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I'll find another way.
Spoko. Spot porobi za planetę. Jest przecież spotem kulką.
It has been prophesied to me that I'll destroy the world.
And that brings you running straight to the control room of the universe? I don't want to criticize too harshly, but it doesn't sound as if you've given it much thought.
I'm not a hero, just an untalented clown.
Oh, a clown, you say?
Yeah?
Not a hero? Not a prince?
No, just a clown, and not even a good one at that.
Do you at least have a birthmark? Or a peculiar scar?
Nothing of that sort.
Well, it's really bad then.
Ale mamy niebieską skórę. Prawie jak niebieska krew. Prawie jak królewski błazen.
I could go on talking about problems the whole day long.
It looks very bad indeed, my friend.
Nice ear trumpet.
What are you saying?
All right.
No dobra, mamy jeszcze kilka pytań. No może coś nam podpowie.
I have a few more questions about the repair.
Questions? What questions? Didn't you listen closely enough?
I did. But it's a lot of information in one go.
All right. What exactly is the problem?
Wszystko.
I can't get to the Whispering Stone.
Well, at least we know where it is. All we need now are my dissecting instruments.
Or a better idea? Preferably one that leaves my best friend's abdominal wall intact.
Ha! It's too late to become emotional. We have a mission.
No dobra.
I can't find any oil.
Have you tried the alchemy lab in the adjoining tower? My brother used to distill oil from olive pits there. I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Your brother?
Yes, he was the royal alchemist of the court.
What became of him?
He died of natural causes. Well, natural for an alchemist. His boots were still smoldering at the funeral.
O kurde. Nie chcę wiedzieć.
How can I get this thing going?
That shouldn't be a problem. The crank must be lying around here somewhere. But make sure the planets are aligned in the right order. And the planetary system is thoroughly greased. If there is even the slightest mistake, it could all end in catastrophe.
Weź mnie, nie strasz. W ogóle co to jest? Układ planetarny tutaj? Dobra.
I'd rather try it alone.
You do that.
I think I know what to do now.
So why are you still standing here? Go on, go on. Time is running out.
Oczywiście. Wszystko na mojej głowie. Biorę kredę.
What kind of a sketch is this?
That's a schematic view of our planetary system. It shows the 5 planets. Avrius, Hornitus, Vernicus, Silentia, and Rubble.
Which one is which?
You can tell them apart by their size. You can also distinguish them by their color, composition of elements, and their names. But their size is all that's depicted here. Everyone knows that.
Oczywiście. Każdy wie, tylko nie ja. Dobra, rzućmy. A nie, bo on mi pewnie zejdzie na dół, a ja bym chciała... Chciałabym wejść w te drzwi, ale nie mogę. Dobra. Halo?
That's quite impressive. I have to admit, I'm deeply daunted.
Ta. A tu?
A deep, dark shaft, much like my life.
Znamy już to powiedzonko.
This crescent is quite sharp-edged.
No dobra. Nic tutaj chyba więcej nie zrobię. Nic tu więcej nie ma. Jest astronom, ale z nim już gadałam. Czy coś tutaj gdzieś leży? Chyba nie. Wychodzę. Mam kredę, mam kołatkę, czyli najfajniej by było, jakbym tutaj przyszła i tu jest jakiś klucz. To do tego? Czy do... A tutaj jeszcze nie byłam, ale zobaczymy.
Yeah, hey, there really was a secret compartment in the throne. Oh boy, I can't wait to look inside.
Ja też.
Well, let's have a look then. Hey, what's that? Some pliers, a handsaw, and a crowbar. That's not the secret royal compartment. That's the secret royal toolbox. It's empty now.
No, król ma dziwne zamiłowania, ale widzę, że mamy łom.
Even I can manage this. Ouch! Oh, that hurts. Well, never mind. Who needs shoulder joints when I have a mosaic tile?
No. Dobra, to mamy. A to jeden czy dwa się podniosły? Bo ja tam widzę 2. Daj mnie to. Nie to.
It matches perfectly, but the color doesn't match. The missing piece has to be blue, but not just any kind of blue. It has to be the light royal blue.
Super. A nie mamy. Mamy kredę, ale ona nie jest niebieska. No dobra. Jeszcze tutaj te drzwi spróbuję.
Phew. These locked doors are really getting on my nerves.
No, wszystko tu pozamykane, nie wiadomo po co. Jakby ktoś chciał ich zaatakować, no. Kto by chciał? Dobra, idziemy jeszcze, zamontujemy sobie kołatkę, a ja zaraz sprawdzę, ile mi czasu zostało. Dobra, to teraz zamontuję tą kołatkę.
There at last.
I mi się magicznie otworzyło. O, jacie. Zabieram. Otwieram. I sprawdzam i zabieram. Co my tutaj mamy? Tu jest dużo rzeczy, a tu jest jakaś zdechła ryba.
That's a still. Grandma used to employ one to make booze from river elves.
Okej. Nie wnikam. Tu jest mieszalnik do farb i farba by mi się przydała. Myślę, że możemy spróbować.
Maybe I can blend the paint to make the color from the insignia. Blue. The light royal blue.
No dobra, spróbujemy. Tak.
All right. Though it's not exactly light royal blue, at least it's blue.
A jakby do niej dodać... No, jakby do niej dodać kredę.
The light royal blue must be somewhere in between.
Tu.
Didn't I produce enough shards already?
No może to przedestylować muszę jeszcze. No dobra, zobaczmy.
Those are the 5 elements, from left to right. Vernon, Afrium, Silentium, Pornitium, and From. You can tell them apart by their color.
Mhm.
Oh dear, the pipes are all topsy-turvy. There are open tube ends everywhere, from which steam emerges. But I only see 2 cork stoppers. I should repair that immediately.
No, ty mistrzu. No i tu idzie dobrze. Ale wiecie co, ja najpierw bym chciała jednak zrobić tą farbę. I w sumie dobrze.
Why not? Great. Now I have chalk powder and blisters on my fingers.
Dobrze kombinowałam. Ej. Tak tego nie dodam, bo się rozpuści i tyle z tego będzie. Zabrał korbę. Nie ma takiej zabawy, nie? Nie to.
Let's see. It worked. I made some white paint. The light royal blue must be somewhere in between. Maybe I should try blending these 2. Hey, way to go! I did it. Light royal blue.
Cudownie. Idziemy. A te rury jeszcze będę układać. Jeszcze do nich wrócę. Bo w sumie jak tego nie zrobię, to pewnie gry nie przejdę. Ale najpierw chciałabym to zakończyć.
Light royal blue is the perfect color for my mosaic tile. Much better. It matches perfectly. The mosaic is now complete. Hey, what kind of a sound was that? I think it came from the door back there. Another secret mechanism?
Idziemy do lochów. Spływaj, łóż puzzle. Aha, idziemy do lochów. O kurczę. Ktoś się tu zanudził na śmierć.
This fellow has been locked up for quite some time, it seems. Ooh.
Weźmiemy tą łapkę.
Oops. Oh dear. Now I must have... Oh my. I'm sorry. I know I wanted a hand, but...
Oj, daj spokój. Piękna.
That looks far from comfortable.
No co ty? Mamy coś tutaj, co ja bym... O, oliwki.
Not a chance. I can't reach them from here.
No dobra. Tu jest jakiś stojak.
That looks far from comfortable.
Nic tu nie wygląda wygodnie.
Looks like something was once attached here. A third cage or something. The cage is open, but still not very inviting.
To jest koksownik, a my mamy taką piękną zapalarkę. Jeszcze gdzieś jakiś jest? Nie. Dobra. Co my możemy? Szczypce pewnie możemy jakieś? Mamy coś takiego? Mamy. Ale czy ja chcę... A co tam?
I shouldn't mess with it anymore. It does its job and does it well.
Super. Co ja tutaj mogę? No tam są oliwki, ja bym je chciała sięgnąć. Nie. To. Ta forma.
If I can't reach it, Spot would be the last one to do so. He's much smaller and weaker. So there.
Mhm. Ta. A puste wiadro jak tu powieszę?
Maybe I could attach the bucket. But then what?
Nie wiem, po wodę mam iść? Żeby tam obciążyć?
I don't need any more water right now.
No dobra, na tę chwilę będziemy kończyć. I zachęcam Was do lajkowania, komentowania i subskrybowania, jeśli jeszcze tego nie zrobiliście. Dziękuję Wam, że byliście tutaj ze mną, że oglądacie moje filmy, że towarzyszycie znudzonemu i zdenerwowanemu Sedwickowi w jego podróży. Mam nadzieję, że zbliżamy się powoli do końca i rozwiążemy zagadkę króla i tego, co się dzieje z tą krainą. No, na ten moment mówię Wam pa i do napisania pod tym i pod kolejnym filmem.